Hello, hello, crafty friends. Why is my echo? Oh my goodness. Hello, crafty friends here for Crafty Tuesday. It is I, Courtney Brickner. I don't even have my sign here. The CV behind the crafty brick. Welcome to Crafty Tuesday. Who is here with me today? We've got some friends already ready to craft. Kristen, hello, Nanette, Dee, Roseanne. Let's see, how do an offset in Leonardo? Okay, we will work on an offset. I was first one earlier, according to my screen anyway. Well, welcome, Dee. Thanks for being the first one. You guys are doing well. I'm very happy to see that. Hello, Sequita. Oh my goodness, so much chatting going on already. Oh my goodness. I'm very excited for today. We're going to be checking out Leonardo Design Studio, and actually let me get them out. I don't even have them out yet. The new tools arrived. The new Easy Crease and Easy Etch tools. They are here. And actually, let me get out the ones that are opened. Oh, Kristen, I'm feeling so much better. You guys maybe saw my story. I was supposed to go to DC last week. I've been telling you guys I'm going to DC. And I couldn't go. Like Monday morning, we were supposed to be leaving. I was feeling so bad that I was like, okay, I can rally, but I just couldn't even stand up long enough to like just get going. Like my bag was packed and it was sitting ready to go. Kaya went, Scott took her to the airport, and you can hear I still like have congestion. Like my voice is still not back. I feel a million times better, but I still have a lot of congestion. So I was so sad that I missed it. She, on the other hand, did not seem to mind. I did not get very many phone calls. I did not get very many texts. I tried, and she was living her best life in DC, first time on a trip without her mom. So she was enjoying herself. Um, you, you watched Siser this morning, but you know what? You didn't see me do it. You didn't see what I made with it. I was watching it too, and kind of trying to see what else they were saying, because I was just trying to test out things on my own. I hadn't even seen what they really had said about it. So hi, Stacy. Hi, Vern. Yes, Kaya had a wonderful time, Kristen, just so you know. She had a wonderful time. She forgot her coat. I tried to send her a new coat. She didn't want one. All the teenagers were just wearing hoodies. It was crazy. Teenagers are a joy. Okay. If you guys didn't know, they are. So I stopped calling. I just texted and just said, hi. Hi, hope you're having fun. Hope you're having a good day. And she texts back like, I am. And that was it. Like just nothing. So I guess that's the most I can hope for. She had a good time. She was staying in a hotel room with 3 of her besties, and those friends' parents were also on the trip. So she had some eyes on her. So I felt much better. But a hotel room just with her and 3 other friends. They had a great time. All right, let's see. Watch Siser this morning. Thank you, Dee. You can order the new tools. Yes. I have the link for Heat Transfer Warehouse in the description, so you can get them there. You had to watch the Siser replay. Sometimes we got to do like other things than watch videos. I know it's not as much fun doing laundry and cleaning. But let me just tell, if anybody's here for the first time, let me know. Welcome. If you are here for the first time, this is Crafty Tuesday. I come on here every Tuesday evening. Usually I am making something that I have not made in the past, and I'm trying out new things and basically just kind of showing you the other side of crafting that has not been perfected and practiced and is ready for social media. So this is not ready for social media, what we do on here. We just try things out. I didn't come on last week, but the week before, it was a hot mess. So we never know what it's going to be. Today, I think it's going to be pretty good because I've tried this. But I will say yesterday I was having some issues. There was a problem with the software. It kept telling me that my machine was not connected, and it was. But this morning there was an update to the software. I tried it again this morning. It was working. So I'm hoping that software works with us tonight, and we're going to see how it goes. Um, and if you are here learning exactly how to do something, this is probably not the best place because we're trying stuff out here at Crafty Tuesday every week. Let's see. I wondered if it were the things you were waiting for. It was a premiere, so could not ask Patrick. Oh, yeah. I'm sure this is. Siser does have new tools. See, Easy Crease and Easy Etch. These are the new tools. Now you can fold, score cards, and you can etch. Let me show you. I'm going to try and see if I can get a good view of this. I think I need a black piece of paper. It's kind of hard to see etching, you know? Oh, actually, here's a black thing I can set it on. Let's see if you guys can see what I did already. And then I want to show you how to do it again. It's so fast. It's so quiet. To be honest, I thought it was going to be super annoying hearing the etching. I thought it was going to be like nails on a chalkboard, but it's not. So I was happy about that. Let's go to this camera. It's already on. Okay, let's see if you can see here. Hi, Lucille. Welcome to Crafty Tuesday. Oh, you can see. Okay, so this is what I did the very first time. And you can see, first of all, I didn't have it in the right spot. And it was dragging. So my etching tool was a little bit too close to the acrylic, and this was dragging. And that's why I had marks that shouldn't have been on there. But I tried it a second time, and look at that. It is so nice. Love it. And it was so easy. So, oh, Trudy, you're here for the first time. Welcome to Crafty Tuesday. I'm so excited that you joined us tonight. Etch, etch, etch. Yes, Christiana, we're going to be etching, okay? Christiana, always bossy, trying to tell me what to do at Crafty Tuesday. She's so beautiful. You know, I don't even want to mess with her. I could maybe put some bling along the side, but the bling that I put on my Cricut, it made it really hard to lift up the machine. So I'm not going to mess with Juliet. Cricut was just kind of sitting there for just display anyway, because I don't really use Cricut anymore. So I'm not going to put bling on here unless I do it on the sides. Let's see who else. Ryan, welcome to Crafty Tuesday. I am going to show you guys some etching in Leonardo Design Studio tonight, okay? Oh, and let me show you one more thing. The only thing, I don't even know if you guys will be able to see this. This metal is a little weird because there's so much texture on it. I actually etched on the metal as well, the same design. Dang it, you cannot really see that. It's like right here. I got to get another metal piece. So we'll figure that out. I think just metal, plain metal without all this texture on it that throws it off. But I have something else I want to try too. After we're going to use some acrylic sheets again. If I have those handy, I put them out so that we could use. Oh, here they are. They're right here. Okay. Thank you, Janie. Heat Transfer Warehouse added some Lazy Girl bling to a hat today. Thought of you. You know what? They messaged me today and said that they got more of the bling sheets in because they've been out. Because I'm like, I have not finished all the handles of my doors and I need more, but they were out and they weren't sure if they were going to restock them. I'm like, please restock them. So they said today that they had more in. So I guess they used it for a live. Give her more, give her more ideas. Christiana's always got the ideas. All right, so let me see. So let's go. First, we'll jump into Leonardo Design Studio. And Roseanne, what did you say? You wanted to know how to do an offset. Was that right? We love Courtney for putting up with some of us. Yes. Oh my goodness. Put up with all of the craziness that comes through here. I could have sworn Roseanne said she wanted to see that. Oh, and you ordered the tools. Yay, Roseanne. All right, sorry. There's a lot of chatter in the chat, so I'm looking. Oh, quick question: how do I do an offset? Okay, that's what I thought. I was trying to see if there were any more questions. So if y'all have questions about Leonardo, let me know because that's what I'm getting ready to do. So let's present. Let's remove this guy for a second. I'm going to present. I'm going to share my screen. Oh, Nanette, I'm sorry to hear that. That really stinks. Oh, I hope you start feeling better soon. I'm happy that you're here for a little bit. Let's see. Share screen. All right, here we got. Oh, we got a whole bunch of craziness up. Is it showing that? Hopefully it's showing Leonardo. Let me try and go over. I'm missing all of the comments here. I'm going to try and go to live on YouTube because I want to make sure I see the comments. Okay. Okay. So offset. Let me hide that. Actually, one thing you might not even, maybe you've seen Leonardo Design Studio, maybe you haven't, but if you have, you see that this is a little bit different here. This tool right here, building contours. Why does it look like my YouTube is a little behind? Oh, now it's giving me an ad. The contours on here. So there's a new one right here, line fills. So that is for etching. I have not tried the line fills yet, but we are going to try them today. Why did it go off? I'm sorry, guys. Now it took me to Katrina's video. I'm trying to see the comments on this video. This is the beta version. Yes, I do have the beta version. Okay, so here's the line fill. And look at that. So that's the design that I did with this C, but now it's got the line fill in there. So it will actually etch all of that. I think that's pretty cool. So here's all different kinds of line fills. I don't know what all of those will do, but we're going to try one of those tonight. I think maybe I'll try the angled line fill. I think that would be cool. All right, but let's cancel that. Roseanne, here we go. Let's do an offset. Let's just try this letter here. We'll just, careful, I don't even know what font that is. Oops. All right, we'll do this one right here. So we've got our C. If we want to create an offset, we come here to build contours. Click on the star and print and cut logo or editable contour. So we're going to be doing something that we can cut. So we'll click editable contour. Right now, it's going to be black. So the offset amount is right here. It's actually changing, but because it's black, you can't see it. So let's change it to just a different color so that we can see that it actually is making an offset. So we just change that color there. And then you can make the offset however thick you would like it to be. And you can change the corner styles, the round, or the sharp corner. And then you click apply, and then it's on your canvas. So very simple to do the offset. Stepping it up again. I think pro version of Leonardo is worth it. Pretty easy to create in the software too. I love the pro version. I really do. So maybe we'll just stick with this. I'm going to move the offset off of there. Let's just try this C and do a line fill. One day I'm going to get over all this congestion and I'll start sounding right. Oh, that looks like a little fingerprint. Spiral lines. Okay, let's try the lines. I haven't tried it yet. So I'm going to except this right here. Let's see what size this is. My acrylic sheets are 3.5 by 5. So we shall do the height 2.75. Actually, we'll do it sideways so we can make it a little bit bigger. 3.5. That should be good. So it's 2 inches. I'm going to do 2.5 inches wide. Okay, let's do this. So let's send the design to cut. Let's turn on this camera again. Actually, let's turn this off. Move that, add this to the stage. Okay. Let's see. How much easier it looked than the other one. The offset is very, very easy. So let me show you what the tools look like. So here, which one is this? This is the etching tool right here. It's got the little blade at the bottom. And this is the folding tool. And it has 2 different ends. I'm not quite sure. They look the same. One might look a little bit thicker than the other one. So maybe that is just changing the way that it folds the cardstock. But we're going to, let's zoom over on our machine here. And let's turn it on. I want you guys to see. I just unscrewed it. I'm going to take out my blade, my cutting blade. And I need to get a mat. So I have found, people said to put you put tape around your design so that it doesn't move. These gray mats are so sticky that I haven't had to put any tape on it. Let's see. You were almost there. You confirmed. Appreciate it. You were almost what? Getting the Juliet, Roseanne? Let's see. Let's put this. So these acrylic sheets come with a little film on each side. So just use your weeding tool to take them off. Very, very simple. These are the same acrylic sheets that I use for my large letterboard. They're the same ones. They work well. So normally I put vinyl on them, but I thought, oh, I can try and etch with this, and it worked great. So we are going to place it here on our mat. Now I've never done it with these lines, so we are going to see. All right, I'm going to lift up the rollers, place it in. So, hold on, it's stuck on the back. It's stuck on the cord. Let's put those in there. Put our mat down, the rollers down. And I want to make sure we're starting at the end. So the problem I had when I did it the other day, when I got all of these scratch marks, was because I had it actually touching the acrylic. You don't want it down that far. So I am going to make it touch the acrylic, and then I'm going to pull it up just a teeny bit and tighten it. So it's just barely above the material. Let's see. Oh, you have the Juliet, the offset I almost had. Oh, okay. These mats, I think they have them at Michael's. I'm pretty sure. They're the Siser mats. Am I? Wait, what did I do here? I feel like I'm crooked. I always like to line my mat up right here just so I know that it is straight. And then I move my machine, my blade. Okay. We are ready. Okay, okay. Let's see. Let's see. I'm always well behaved. Are you, Christiana? Are you? No, you are. You are. All right, let me go back. Oh, let me show you all the difference in Leonardo, what looks a little different in there. In software, let's add that back to the stage. Okay. So we're going to click send. Okay. And now I'm going to scoot it over just a little bit, so it's not all the way on the edge. And then we've got some different options over here in software. So we've got cutting tool, fold and crease, and the etching tool and the sketch tool. I don't even remember if the sketch tool was in there. I feel like it wasn't. You still don't understand how to use the stage on your Mac? Oh, hey, Denzel. Welcome to Crafty Tuesday. So we're doing etching tool. And the force, I didn't change the force before. I'm going to leave that where it is. Let's see what I have for my cut settings. Oh, it's actually set to 70. Maybe I'll drop it back to 60 on my machine. Okay, and then we're going to send to the cutter. And we're going to try this first time with doing this line fill. Let's see. All right, and then return to starting position. So after it's finished, it's going to come back to the beginning. I didn't really even understand the point of this one because I always come back to the beginning, but I guess you can change it to advance to the end of your cut. It says for long jobs. So I haven't used that feature yet. So I'm going to click OK here. Oh, whoa, it just started right away. Let's listen. See, it's not annoying. Cutting. Oh, not cutting, it's etching. All right, what are we talking about? It wasn't before, so I'm just going to use the stage on my screen. Gotta finish reupholstering dining set, and we'll be working on bridal shower projects. Be on the lookout. Okay, okay. Reupholstering furniture, that's a lot of work. You guys see how quick that was? You see how quick that was? Let's see what it did. Let's see what it did. Let's see if it did what it was supposed to do. We are going to find out. It did. My only thing, it looks like I had the blade or the etching tool still a little bit too close. Let me take this. Let's take this off. Okay, let me show you. Against the black, it seems to work well. So here, it dragged. It has 3 spots where it dragged. That means I had it a little bit too close to the acrylic. But look at those lines. That is really, really cool. It definitely will be worth it with your upholstering. I've done upholstery before, and I don't love it, but I like the end result. So I like this. Oh, and you know what? So what I wanted to try was, I'm going to wipe this off just because it has a little bit, like little dust particles, the acrylic particles on it. So I want to wipe it off. I wanted to see if I put a little paint on it and then wiped it off, would it like fill in all those etching lines and then show through? So what I was going to do was like mirror the image. so you could see it on the other side. But with the C, I don't even have to mirror it. So it'll work both ways. So let me put a little paint on it. I just wanted to see. I have an idea. You were thinking that same thing, Vern? Oh no, not painting it. No, it's gonna be good this time. This is gonna be good. Kristen, I have a good feeling. I have a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I think it is. So let's just put a little bit of paint on here. And then we're gonna rub it off. Get a little paintbrush right here. Not paint again. I think this is gonna work. Okay. And then I think that it will just get down in those edges. Okay, now we're gonna rub it off. Now we're gonna rub it off. Let's see if it stays down in the edges of that. It does a little bit. Let's see if y'all can see. Let me move this white paper. See if you can see it against this black. It definitely colored it in. Look at that, guys. I didn't get the rub and buff. I did not. Wait, what happened? What's going on in the chat? You didn't cut yourself. What are you doing, Christiana? Cleaning glass shells in china cabinet and broke one? Oh my gosh. All that work and breaking. I would cry too. I'm glad you didn't get hurt though. Oh, that stinks. What doesn't stink is this. It has gold. It's subtle, but it's there. The paint's on the acrylic. And I used a light color. That gold is a light one. I'm going to try with this other one. I'm going to try it with some blue. Let's see. I'm going to try a bright blue and see how that works. Don't doubt me, guys. This is good. This is good. Put a little blue. It's definitely darker, brighter. The gold is very subtle. I'm going to try and see how subtle this blue is. Okay. Let's see. Not looking for subtle. We want to see, does it work? Get down in those little crevices. Paint. Okay. All right. Does it work? I think it does. So yeah, check it out. Check it out, my friends. Let's move this paint. This is definitely better than last week's paint. You have to admit that. Look at that. So it's backwards because I didn't do mirrored. That is definitely not subtle. So the gold is very subtle, but that blue is not subtle. That worked. A real Crafty Tuesday with experimenting. Always good to see what works and what doesn't, right? Yes, it is thin, so it will go. Let's see. It's thin, so it'll seep down in there. You think alcohol ink? That's what you guys. Y'all, last week with alcohol ink, y'all did not steer me in the right direction. So you did not steer me in the right direction. But this blue is given. I'm liking this blue. So if you mirrored it, you put in your color, and then you got this on the other side. I like that. Can you make me a V and color it blue? I didn't listen. Whatever, Christiana, I did listen. I did. Okay. So now, let's see. Should we do another? Hey, precious pieces. We are etching tonight. Coloring in. I want to see what it looks like. Okay. It was late that night. It wasn't your fault. Wonder what it will look like in a base with lights. Oh, like Patrick showed today. That was really cool. I think that it would be very cool. I don't have any lights, but actually look at this. So the light as it shines through like kind of the bottom right there. That's cool. I really like the paint. I just like the delicate, look how intricate this design is. That is some serious detail with that etching tool. Nope, you didn't follow steps. Was trying to paint on the armor edge. Whatever. Why are we bringing up last week? Okay, we have been there, done that. We saw that it didn't work, and we're moving on. We're past last week. Okay, let's see. Let's do one more etch, and then we'll do the fold. I got a box from Creative Fabrica, and we're gonna cut it and try and fold that. All right, I peeled off the pieces. It was rather funny, I suppose. All right, I'm sticking this on a nice sticky mat, which is perfect for acrylic. I'm going to pull it up a little bit because it was too low before. Definitely too low because it was scraping. So let's try and have a clean one that's not scraping. All right, let's go back in here to Leonardo. Add that back to the stage. Okay, back to the design. What shall we do? Oh, it gives us all the little points. I don't want all those points. You click the select button and it will take all the points off. I like double clicked and every single point of the line popped up. I don't need all that. Oh, so it gives you the outer and the inner fill. So it keeps that solid line. We are going to change this font. I'm liking this monogram daisy for the just to get the details. Actually, we've already seen C, so let's do, ooh, look at that V. Let's try V. V for Vern. Let's try it. Let's see how tall it is. It needs, it's 3.5. It can be 3 inches tall and 3 inches wide. All right, let's send this to cut. I am going to, actually, I'm going to flip it. I'm going, where am I missing? Why am I missing the flip? Uh-oh. Where's my flip? Oh, here we go. I'm like, I know it's here. There we go. Mirror horizontal. I'm going to try it like so. We're going to go over a little bit. All right. We should be good here. Etch tool. Let's send it to the cutter. This is a lot of detail here. Cut contours. Okay. Send it. So yesterday this thing was not working. It would not send to the cutter. So I'm glad it's working today. It's so quiet. You must place an order tomorrow. I agree. 100%. Courtney's thinking about you. I was. The V is very pretty. Zoom in so you can see what it's doing. It is so cool. One of the reasons I upgraded to the maker, for the etching. You think it's wider than 3? Kristen, it's not. Let's see. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. It's still on the acrylic. Got the tools for being an early pro subscriber, but haven't tried them yet. I'll have to open them up. Jen, you definitely have to. This is so cool. To be honest, I was a little nervous at first. I'm like, I don't want to mess anything up. Okay. Let's wipe this off. Wipe it off. Burn. Look at this. Look at the detail. Oh, you can't see it. Maybe I should move it over. Can you see it? Let me move this up. Look at that detail. It is beautiful. It's not off the screen. It's actually perfectly centered. Can etch on laser cutter too. That is very cool. I know. I need a laser cutter for seriously. Actually, I still have some blue on here. So let's do this blue. Blue for Vern. And this one I did mirror. So we're going to be able to see what it looks like correctly. All right. I'm going to wipe this off. So cool. I really like this paint idea. It totally gets in those little crevices. Okay. Vern, check this out. V, it is so cool. Wow. But first the embroidery machine, yes. First the embroidery machine. This is just Artist Loft, Michael's acrylic paint. Nothing special. Nothing special. Just getting paint on my hands. All right, so there we have that. Let's try our folding tool since we also have that ability. We're going to cut and fold a box. Sorry, I just wanted to wipe that off because I saw some more blue. I think these etching things could be cool for table numbers. Fun. Although this might be hard to see. Probably the vinyl will be better if you're doing table numbers for like a party. A Zoom etching session. That sounds fun. All right, so we did 2 things here with etching. We did some gold, we did some blue, and I painted all of them, so we don't have any clear ones now. I might do one more clear one so we can have at least one clear. All right, let's take this out. We're going to get some paper. Let me get some cardstock here. Let's get a piece of cardstock. Cardstock that I never cut. Rarely do I do, paper projects. Rarely. X-Tool M1. I want that X-Tool P2. I gotta get one. Christiana, was the learning curve hard for the X-Tool? I know I'm getting bougie. I'm getting a little bougie with that embroidery machine. I had my training today. I learned how to, let me show you guys my hat that I made today. It's so cool. Let me get it. So this was a sample project that we did today. So I made that, a little sample, and then I made this hat. So fun. Cheers. So now I know how to do some embroidery, so I need to start making some projects there. Not really bad, Christiana. So I guess it's just like, just kind of like everything. It takes a little time to get to learn it. Thanks, Dee. All right, let's go back. Let's add our LDS. Let's go back to our design. Okay, so this was the box that I imported. Actually, let me show you what I did because I did something a little bit different. Let me delete it. So I want to show you exactly how I did it. So I'm importing the file. I'm just doing an SVG. I'm importing it as editable artwork. Click apply. And when you import it, it's, all one piece. So if you click send design, oh, I take that back. I thought it was going to all be together. Oh, so you don't have to do anything. Sorry. It's easier than I thought. Didn't even know. Okay, so first we are going to fold. Let's remove this tool. Can we see this tool? And then we're going to put in our creasing tool. So let's go ahead and put that in. Actually, let's put our paper in first because I'm going to have to hover it just like I did before. So make sure you guys can see. So I'm just going to lift it just above the paper. Is it touching? It should not be touching the paper, kind of just above it. Okay. And what do I want to do? 70, 80? I don't really know because I haven't really done this. So let's try. So over here where it says etch, I am going to change that to fold crease. And then I'm going to send it to the cutter. Make sure that it is. Oh, okay. So here's the problem. The fold lines are here. The cut lines are over to the left. So it's not going to be lined up. So let me show you what you need to do. So I'm going to go back to my design. I'm going to click send design. And so move each layer to origin. Did that work? I want to keep the relative position of each layer. Is that right? Is that the relative position? All right, I guess that one's right. When I did it earlier, I had them so that they were not lined up correctly. I think I had both of them going to the origin. So when you're doing this fold and cut, just make sure that you say keep each layer. What exactly is it? Let me see exactly what it says. Keep relative positions of each layer. Because typically it's clicked move each layer to origin. You don't want it to do that. All right, so we're just going to send it. So let's send to the cutter. Fold and crease. It's folding and creasing. Let's see. I don't know if it's enough pressure, but we're going to see. Let's see. High taste for low budget. I want too much. You and me both. You and me both, Christiana. Sometimes we have to limit ourselves, even if Courtney gets a fancy embroidery machine teasing us. Okay, so that's done. Oh, other thing. I was just getting ready to push it out. You don't want to do that because you want to keep this exact same starting point. So all I want to do is replace the tool. So I'm taking out the fold and crease tool and I am going to put in my cutting tool. That is all I'm doing. And then we're going to, oh, dang it, I pushed the wrong thing. I was trying to decrease the pressure. Sorry, y'all. So this might be off. We're gonna see. So let's go to our cut and we'll send to cutter. Oh, but wait, did I fold and crease? I don't know. Do I need to change the fold and crease to cut? I don't know. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna see what it does. Let's see. Fancy embroidery machine. She got one as well. You are certifiable. My budget can't do it all. I don't use a quarter of the stuff I already purchased. Learning to tell myself is so hard. You and me both. Not on that train. Never did bling either. I had to stop the bus. Was almost buying it all. I did the faux look with some holographic. That faux look with holographic is very, very cool. Okie dokie. Let's see what Juliet did for us. All right, we got some nice cut lines. Let's see how these fold lines are. Like I said, I don't really know if my pressure was good. Let's move this guy off the screen. Let's see if my pressure was good. Oh, looks like it was good enough. It's folding. Huh. Look at that. So before, Juliet had to do score lines, and they were cut lines. So here we go, doing a paper project. It is folding perfectly. Okay, let's see. That's another fold. This should be simple enough. Let's see. I can figure this out. So let me get some tape. Do I have any tape? I want some double stick tape. Oh, I don't know. I don't have any double stick tape. So we're just going to do this, okay? We're just going to tape it together like so, like so. Obviously, this is not the way you would do it, but I don't have my double-sided tape. All right, but we're making a box. We used Juliet to cut and score or fold. So we used our Easy Crease tool. We used our Easy Etch tool. Let's see here. Let's put this little fold in. This is a cute little box, a cute little gift box. All right, and then we'll fold that in. Check it out, we did it. Let's see. Move my Romeo so many times for space. They keep saying there's a cart coming soon, but no cart ever comes. I know it is in the works. I've seen the cart. The cart is very nice, but I think they've been trying to really fix the software, get the tools out, and that's kind of been their higher priority. So hopefully the cart is coming soon. Courtney, cheer me up and make me a purple one. Okay, Nanette. You want a purple box? 100%. Let's make Nanette a purple box. Let's see if we can try that again. It actually folded all right, considering I think I had them wrong. Let's see. Pretty, pretty purple. All right. Oh, I got shades of purple. Let's go with this one. That looks pretty. Okay. Let's do it again. That one was successful. That was my first time using the etch tool. And it worked great. Not etch tool. First time using the crease tool. Just make sure you don't push it out when you're finished folding before you cut, or else your alignment's going to be off. Okay, let's get our fold. I wish I knew if there was a difference in them. I gotta ask Patrick. It's hard for me to see when it's like hovering. I can't really tell. Looks like it's hovering. Looks like it's hovering. All right. Let's send these cut lines, fold lines. So quiet. Juliet's so quiet. Let's see. Did I see Jay Mills is in the house? Hey, Jay Mills. Let's see. You said, how do you get it to cut and crease at the same time? Like when you send to the mat. You're going to have to do them separately. So right now I'm creasing. And I want to push it out. That's going to be my problem. I want to push it out again. Do not push it out, okay? You need to change your tool, and then after it finishes cutting, then you can push it out. That's part of my problem. So now I switched it. I creased first. I switched my tool to cut. I did not move anything on the mat. Now I'm going to go back to software and click send to cutter. Now it's going to cut. Okay. Is it going to cut? Oh, it is going to cut. Okay. Let's FaceTime later. Yes, J-Mills, FaceTime me. So now it's cutting. Okay. Now we can push it out. Oh, dang. I kind of cut a little bit extra there. Maybe my pressure was that too high for that one? I don't know. Well, not as smooth a cut as the last one was, but dang, and I just tore the paper. Nanette, I'm sorry. I was trying to make you a beautiful box and I messed it up. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll make you a good one. But this fold, y'all, this fold is very nice. I like the crease tool. I like it very much. So that works. So Jamila, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh. I look, the last one we had was good. It was perfect cut, no tears, and my box was good. But let me show you, if y'all are just coming, I need the black. I need the black so you can see the etching. Look, we painted it. So we did a V there. We did a C. That was with the etching tool. We did another C. The detail is crazy. Hot Mess Express. It just wouldn't be right. If we didn't mess up here, it would not be Crafty Tuesday, right? Let's see. Different color papers can cut differently. Yeah, this purple was not quite the same. Fantastic to enable us to buy more. Wait, what are you talking about, Christiana? Is that something else? Oh, buy everything on HSN, craft days, low shipping costs, 5 interest-free payments. I'm too expensive. Taste with a low budget. Since you got 6 and had to leave. Oh, you had, Ryan, balling on a budget. Whatever you got to do to get your craft fix. I'm on, you got to do it. An extra rubber Apple Watch band. Look, okay, I'm just going to say, of everybody in the chat, everyone is just like, oh, that's cool. Saying what different thing, the paper cuts different, offering fixes. Christiana is talking about, do I have an extra watch band? Because she wants me to etch on there. She's the one that causes the problems. She's the one. But I don't have an extra watch band. You think it would etch on there? It seems so thick. I don't know. Let me see. Let me just, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, Christiana. I'm just seeing, okay? I'm just seeing if it's too thick. Let me see. You're an instigator. You definitely are an instigator. Let me pull it away from the wall. I think it's too thick too. Like, I don't know, Jamila. Let me see. Let me get this etching tool. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm just seeing where it would touch. I don't know, y'all. It actually, I feel like it might. I feel like it might. Just the band, not the watch. I was just seeing how thick the band is. And that definitely got to watch the replay. I'm sorry I messed up your purple box. I don't think it's too thick. Do it? Let me see. I might have an extra one. Let me just go see, because now I'm curious. I could put like a C on it. Okay, I'm going to go look. Hold on real quick. Target run for another band. No, I think I have an extra one in my nightstand. Let me go look real quick. I'll be right back. OMG. Look what okay. This one definitely needs some tape. What we're here for. Let me get some tape because this is not going to work without tape. Oh, okay. Try this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. We are going to try this. I have no idea if this is going to work, but I'm going to tape this down. No, I had some tape. If it doesn't work, I'm in trouble. You are in trouble. It's going to be all your fault. Oh my gosh. I don't know about the placement of it. That's my concern. Oh no, I'm going to place it in between. So in this square, I'm going to do it in that square right there. Let us see if this works. Viewer's choice. I know. Oh my gosh. What was I thinking? To be honest, when I said viewer's choice, I was really thinking of you, Kristen. I was thinking I'm going to try that mica powder, but I haven't done the research yet, so I'm not certain if it can happen. So that's why I was like, viewer's choice. I think I want to do the mica powder, but if that doesn't work, then like if I can't find it, then it's going to be something else. Okay, so we've got a roller here that I need to move out of the way. Let's lift up our rollers. Let's move this guy over because we cannot have rollers blocking our path. Let's move that one over. Let's move that one over. Let's just move them all out of the way. Okay. Y'all mess up my machine. I'll be mad. Okay. I feel like I should close my eyes too. Seems like there's already been a lot of viewers' choice, right? Okay. Let me. Oh my gosh, it is not touching. So I don't know. I feel like it could possibly work. It works on leather from what I've heard, and it works on wood. Okay, we are going to try. Whew, I'm sweating, y'all. I'm sweating. I don't know. Just recently got a pack of mica powders and wanted to see what else I can use them for. All right. Next week's are gonna come incognito. I don't have a red band. I wish I did. All right, let me add Leonardo back to the chat. And let's see what we're about to do here. So let's open up a new one. We're going to do super basic. I'm thinking just a C. What do y'all think? I'm thinking just this basic C. I'm going to copy and paste it over here. And we are going to zoom in. Actually, let me bring this down. We're going to zoom in to this area down here. Let me zoom in more. Okay. So we are in that second square right here. We are right here. Okay. We're in this square. So let's go ahead, decrease it. Let's turn it to the side. All right. We are like right in there. So I feel like maybe we'll make it a little bit smaller. We're right in there. Okay. So let's just see. An extra watch fan, but don't know where the tape is. Hey. I don't know where anything is. It's the Hot Mess Express. I keep telling y'all. Okay, but you know what? We're going to try this. Okay. Fold and crease. We're not fold and crease. We're going to etch. It is above the piece. Oh, no, but that is not where we need it to be. We need it to be right up here in that second square. Whew. Okay. Okay, y'all. I did. I put painter's tape on it. We're good. Okay. Let me make sure y'all can see what's going on. Hopefully, we're not going to be looking at it breaking my machine. Okay, send to cutter. Oh my goodness. What is it doing? Wait, hold on. Oh, I didn't click OK. Should I click OK? Should I click OK? Okay. Ah, well, wait, where are you going? Oh, you know why? Because I didn't start it at the origin. Okay, but it didn't mess up. It didn't mess up. So let's go. Okay, we're gonna have to go back. Huh. How do I make it work? I'm trying to figure out how do I make it work from the origin. Okay. Let's try it again. I needed to cut in that spot. So I just don't know if I'm starting right here from cutting, if it's going to cut in that spot. So I guess let's just see. All right, send the cutter. Look! What did you do? What did you do? Oh, it kind of worked. I think I need to do deeper because it's just not doing enough. We're going to try it again. I'm going to do 90, but it did cut. Let me go back. It did etch. It's just very light. I'm not even going to show you guys. I'm just going to send it one more time. Oh, let's see. It kind of moved out of position. Can I even see any? It really is not doing anything. I'm going to try one more time. It kind of moved. I think I need to move. Since I moved all the rollers over to this side, the roller had like nothing. It was just the mat kind of shifted. So let me move a roller back. It needs something over there. Okay. It needs a little bit more help with that mat. I moved all the rollers to the side, and I don't think it liked that. But, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to move it over a little bit more so it can be in between rollers. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now the rollers aren't going to hold it up. Okay. Let's go back down to the beginning here. But I'm going to have to move it over. So now we are on square 3. In between square 2 and 3. No. Sorry, guys. Let me show y'all what I'm doing, how I'm working through it. Oh, you're seeing it. Okay, you're seeing it. Okay, so we're in 3 and we're up 2. I feel like I'm playing like Battleship. Over 3, up 2. You sunk my battleship. All right, let's send to the cutter. I think with the rollers there, we might be better, but it still didn't like really make any indentation. Okay. We're going to go up to 130. All right. Hey, it stayed on. It stayed on. Hey, you guys. It etched for sure. Let me see if you guys can see it. Let me see if you guys can. I'm crashing. All right, let's remove this guy from the stage. Let me see. Let me shine a light on here. Miller told me to get this light. Let's see if that works. Dang, I really want y'all to be able to see that it etched. It's super light. Like, it probably would be better if like you had like a color on there. You guys can't really see it, but it did etch. I really wish you could see it though. It's very faint, but it etched. You never played Battleship, Jamila. How? How is that possible? I mean, I guess I am older than you are, but how? You sunk my Battleship. You needed to teach your kids how to play Battleship. That's a great game. Put some paint in. You can rub it off if you want. Oh, a washable marker. Okay, let's see. I do have a washable marker. I got a Crayola right here. Let's see. Let's see if we can. It doesn't even really look like it etched in there. Okay, so yeah, it won't even show you because it's just not very deep. It's not very deep, so you really can't see it. I am sorry that I cannot show you. Let me see if I just increase the pressure more. I just really want this to work. Let me see. This, I mean, obviously it's not leaving an indentation. Moving the rollers was 100% the way to go. Taping it down. Maybe let me see if I can bring the blade down a little bit more. Okay, blade is down, or etch is down. I'm going up in the pressure too. All right. Okay, let's send it again. See what happens. Yeah, it's about the same, about the same. So this is a thick plastic band. So I just don't, it's just not showing up. I wonder if it would show up better if it wasn't white. That might be. You can make your own Battleship game. Yes. Yes. So glad you're off the hot seat. You're lucky, Christiana. You're so lucky. Let's see. I think it would have let it cut one more time to etch. Oh, just like put it through one more. I mean, I can see it. I can see something. I haven't played Battleship in so long either. Don't take it off the mat and etch over it once to make it deeper. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see if we can just etch more than one time. Okay. Because it's working. I really thought that it would be too thick, but it's not. Oh, but you know what? I saw you could do it on leather. I have leather too. How about we try leather? Okay, so we're going to do this 2 times and we'll see. All right, so we'll send it and then we'll send it one more time. And it will be the same spot. We'll just click play on our machine, send it again. Oh, it's starting to move now. Oops. Starting to move. Now we got multiple etch spots. It's just really not cutting into it. It's just really not. She went through with it, and we are not etching an Apple Watch. You guys are not etching, and I am. You can find bands at Five Below. You can. I say try a darker band. I agree about Battleship. Great way to be mean to your siblings. Battleship was the best. I'm going to try this leather right now because I can, because it's here. Let's try a little piece of leather. Got a little faux leather here. Cut a little piece off. I don't normally put this side down with the leather, this fabric side, but we'll try it. Oops. That might need a little tape on here. My stickiness, my sticky mat that I started with might not be so sticky anymore. Okay, put it on the side. I'm excited to see if this works. I'm happy the machine is working. I was nervous that it wasn't going to work like yesterday. I was having problems, but I'm telling you, Siser's customer service and just their desire to fix things and make them work properly is really, really great. So they were troubleshooting last night with all of this and they made it work. Well, I didn't say I was good at Battleship, Vern. I just said I liked it. I just said I liked it. I was always terrible. All right, let's see. So let's do, well, come on, bring you back to the stage. Let's go back to the design. We can definitely go bigger with this. Let's turn it to the side. All right. All right, we've got a C here. Let's see what it does. Actually, let me make sure my blade is good. Probably bring back down that pressure a bit. This is gonna, it's gonna take just playing around with it because I'm not sure what the pressure should be for this etching all these different materials. But I can say we're gonna see. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That didn't really do much of anything. You still have your Battleship game, Kristen? Oh my gosh, that is way, way old school. A game of luck, not really skill. That's true. You guys, there's like no, it did nothing. It just kind of was like scraping the leather. Just like tearing it up a bit. I don't know about the etching for that. Maybe like real leather would probably do a better job with this. This super soft. I don't know. I don't know if anyone's tested it with that. It was doing something, but it wasn't really working. Is your placement for the etching tool? Let me see. Yeah, it's on the etching tool. It is here on the etch. Let's see. Let me see. I've got my force at 100. Maybe I'll put the force a little bit higher. It was just kind of tearing it up. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's send again. See what it does. Oh yeah, that's not it. That's not it, y'all. Let me show you. It is not like this faux leather situation. Here's that faux leather situation. That is not good. Let me remove this guy from the stage. All right, faux leather situation is not good. 6 a.m. was a long time ago. Good night, Jen. Thanks for coming. Happy you joined us. See you next week. Electronic Battleship. Man, those were so fun. I did return it to the original cut setting. No. Oh, you mean like what I did with the, let's see, what I did with what? With the acrylic? I only had it at 70 with the acrylic. Let me see. You think lower, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if it would do it. But we can see. We can sure see. So I had it at like 140 or 150. I had no idea we were going to be trying to etch all these things tonight. This is fun. Oh my gosh, my Band-Aid's falling off. I got a Band-Aid. I drilled my finger the other night when I was making my fold-down table. Oh my gosh, my screw slipped, and then I like screwed my finger. It kind of hurts. It was throbbing a little bit. And then you don't realize like how much you use your thumb. I keep trying to use it. It's all bent over. My poor little thumb. Doing all these projects. It's like, what on earth are you doing? Oh. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, let's try it. We're gonna just press play, see what it does. So this was back to the original setting with the 70 that we did before. Oh, you have a partial tear in your wrist tendon? What is that from, Tiziana? So it didn't do much. It did not do much. So here's our first one. That was like at 150. And then this one, you can barely even see anything. What's your dumb question? What's your question? Bye, Roseanne. Thanks for joining tonight. We're getting off soon anyway. Have a great night. Oh, falling and bracing yourself. Oh, dang it. So fun getting hurt. And when you get older, it takes longer to heal. My poor thumb was throbbing. Why are you not trying the test cut setting? Because it's not really a cut. So I thought that it's not going to really work with the etching. I don't know. I don't have a reason, Christiana. I just figured it wouldn't work. You have a tear in your shoulder and a tear in your knee. Dang, Nanette. You're just going to have to sit down. Just sit still. You can't go anywhere. You can't do anything. You just got to sit and just sit and watch the Crafty Brick. That's my recommendation. That's my doctor advice. You just sit and watch the Crafty Brick so that you can not get hurt. But why can't you use that on etching? I don't know. We test beforehand. I didn't test because I didn't think it was going to work. You think testing etching will work? I guess to see the pressure. All right, fine, Christiana, I guess. I suppose that's right. You stubbed your toe last week so hard you saw stars. Dang. Okay, everybody needs to just sit down, watch the Crafty Brick, and don't do anything. Okay, we got kind of a bunch here that's maybe not the best bunch to be out doing things. Hello, Kaya. Hi. Kaya just got back from volleyball. Stubbed her toe a few weeks ago. Turned out she fractured two of them. Oh my gosh. We're like we're an interesting bunch here on YouTube at the Crafty Brick. Accident prone. Let's see. You're having trouble with Romeo cutting vinyl weeding. You just can't do it. Huh. What does it do? So does it cut it or it's not even cutting it correctly at all. And are you using a mat or you're not using a mat? Because that can make a difference. You had toe surgery and your 6'5", 300-pound son stepped on it? Oh my gosh. That sounds extremely painful. That's a big boy. Dang. You're like, you stay over there. Don't come over by me. This is why we all get along so well. We're the hot mess bunch. We get injured. We stub our toes, knock over china cabinets. Man, we should just all just stick around and hang out and not do anything else. Trudy, yeah, you should message me because we can. That's like super easy to cut with Romeo. So I feel like it should be a pretty quick fix. So maybe message me over on Instagram and I can try to help you because I'm wondering, are you using a mat or are you trying to cut without a mat? Because that could be a roller issue. If you are using a mat, it could be a force issue, speed. So I'm wondering what's going on with it. Because Romeo is like amazing with cutting vinyl. Put leather in or something and test etch different pressures. Okay. He was like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Mom. I stepped on your surgery foot. Oh my gosh. Let's see. You use a mat, and I'm not sure why when I try to weed, it's not right. So it's not cutting correctly. That's very interesting. I don't know what's wrong with that. I've never had it not cut correctly. I'm wondering if there's some issue with it being sent to cut. You know what? Oh my gosh. Jamila had this problem the other day. It wasn't cutting correctly. What she had to do, it was a Wi-Fi problem. So she hooked up the machine, hooked up Romeo to the computer. Try that with your USB. Because Jamila had that same problem the other day. It was like cutting random things, like that weren't even on her mat. Yes, hook it up to your computer and use a cable to print or to cut. I would try that. Let me know if it works because it worked for Jamila. It worked perfectly the other night, but it was her Wi-Fi that was causing problems. Almost always test cut prior. I test cut everything. I really do. I'm always test cutting, but I just was like, oh, it's etching. It's different. I don't need to test. The blade needs to be just right in the machine too. Yes, it does for sure. And it needs to be just right in the housing, not just in the machine. It needs to be right in the housing. And it's really barely out of the material. But if your machine is cutting like maybe not even what you actually sent to cut, then I think that's more than just a blade problem. It sounds like Wi-Fi. So I would start with that and check it out. Oh, you have it hooked up to your computer. Dang it. I thought I was gonna be like the guru here and like have the wonderful advice that fixed everything. I would reach out to Siser because they have amazing customer service. I don't know if you're in the Siser Facebook support group. I would try there because when you put a question in, people reply very, very quickly. So I would try that. You took my knuckle skin off using a Madeline cutting potatoes. Brian. Okay, Ryan, welcome to the club, Brian. You're welcome here. This is where we all hang out and get injured. That sounds terrible. I have a friend that happened to, and she ended up like slicing through a nerve and had to get surgery. Those cutting things are not good. So I say no cutting, no cooking. Just forget all of that. Who needs to eat like that much? So I say stay safe, no more cooking, and relax. Then we can all be injury free. Yes, message me tomorrow, Trudy. That sounds good. We should not hang out. We should not. Oh my gosh. Wait, Renee, what'd you do? Took off knuckle skin this street, ripping up carpet. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, welcome to the Hot Mess Injury Crafty Tuesday. We're a special bunch here. Dang it. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna get off. And we're all accident prone. We are. Scott definitely. He's like, I'm always tripping and running into something. I'm going to go. I'm not gonna make dinner. I think Scott's gonna make dinner. I gotta stay safe, so I can't cook. Bubble wrap in bulk. That's what we should be doing for sure. Next week, I don't even remember what next week is. Oh, I think it's next week viewer choice. I think it is. Yeah, I think next week is viewer choice. And let's see. Next week's not the challenge. So the week after that is the challenge with Shanita from Do Dream On. I just sent her package and she got it yesterday. So she knows everything that we're going to be doing for the challenge. It's going to be very fun. He's going to trip walking to the oven. Don't say that. Don't say that. You take your whole fingertip off. I know. Oh, sounds so painful. Luckily, it grows right back. Oh, you lose a fingertip. You're like a gecko. It just grows right back. Did I give you a hint? I was thinking in my head a hint. It's a travel thing for the Crafty Challenge this month. It's going to be fun. Hopefully next week I'm talking normal and don't have all this congestion still. Oh, sublimation. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is yet, but we're doing sublimation. We're going to do a sublimation project, so I'm going to figure it out. Oh, that will be fun. Oh, the following week is viewer's choice. Okay. I got it. Thank you. Thank you, Denzel, for coming. Thank you, Christiana. Thank you, everybody who is here with me. I hope that you all heal. Anybody who's not doing well tonight, I hope that you're feeling better. And Annette, I really hope that you are pain-free very soon. And all of these knuckles and toes and fingers and ankles and everything, let's all try and heal this next week until Crafty Tuesday comes back next week. Hopefully we can not have any injuries in this week going forward. What do I have coming out this week? I have a couple things coming out this week. Unboxing of a DTF machine. I don't have one, but I went up to DTF station and did an unboxing how to set that up. So if you guys are curious about that, that's coming out this week. I also have a video on how to change designs like that you get from Creative Fabrica and you like most of it, but you don't like all of it. I have a video coming out that shows you how you can make some of those changes and make it more your own. Like if there's just a little something that's not exactly what you wanted, I can show you how to do that. Oh my gosh, thank you. Let's see. M Suni, this is your first time. Thank you. I'm so glad that you enjoyed yourself. Don't forget, yes, Katina, thank you for reminding everybody. Don't forget to click that like button. If you are new and you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe because I do this every week. We have a lot of fun every single week. Y'all get me to do things that I might not have been choosing to do, but you know, we test out watch bands and leather and all kinds of stuff. We see what works. So I'm glad to be back. I'm so super happy that you guys came. I will be back next week. Until then, stay crafty, my friends. Bye. Have a great night, everyone.